All right, now I'm recording. What I'm going to ask is that after I post this half recording, you guys comment below, but is there anything huge? Is there any huge success or huge totally bomb thing that anybody wants to talk about? Anything that totally rocked your week, sucked, totally made you want to quit, not even be here? Anything significant?
Oh, no, I like the status sense. Go ahead, whoever that was.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Kara.
No, I just say doing those makeovers on the girls this weekend helped a little bit. I think I'm going to try to engage that a little bit more.
Okay.
With prospects.
So Kara did makeovers on 3 of her family members and posted a before and after, and I caught it like a little live thing. Here's what I think, because this is where I got on like people in the beginning. I think people like the fun of it. Like, Kara, we got so many comments like, oh my God, I wish my family did that. And that looks like a fun family night. We're just all back at our house, drinking wine, eating food. There's food and there's games. And in behind all that, Molly, I like your ears. In behind all that, we're putting on makeup in the background. And people are like, ooh, I want to be part of that. So yeah, I think the before and after makeovers of other people is great. Plus the fun and the excitement that it shows. So yeah, see who else can try that this week. What else? Anything else huge, success or failure? Mary, you were going to say something?
Yeah. How do you address? Hang on here. Someone that's really tough to handle.
Someone on your team?
Yes.
Negativity or lack of response?
When you're trying to explain something to them, they completely shut their head off. Like they just, maybe I should talk to you.
We can talk in privately for sure. But guys, I think the big thing about that, if someone is struggling, you have to go back to the beginning. You have to go back. Why did they sign up? Like, why did they sign up in the first place? And like, did they forget that? Is it not what they pictured? You need to get to the nitty gritty of what's stalling them. You know what I mean? I know there's some people on this team who had some hard times this week, some tough times. And what I love is they took care of their shit and they're back at it. You know what I mean? Things happen in life. Things are going to happen to all of us. So maybe they are having a bad moment, Mary, or maybe I've had people who signed up and thought I was going to sell it for them. You know what I mean? Like they're like, well, why don't you have a party for me? And I'll just take all the money. Like, you don't know what's going through someone's mind. But go back. We can talk in detail, but short stories, go back to what brought them to it and get them going with that. Anything else? All right. So guys, again, sorry I missed taping the first half, but once I post this, post your struggles and success of last week, your goals for this week, but I do want to hear your goals for August and the goals for the end of the month. I will tell you mine first. My goals for this week are to get a hostess, and I'm going to write them down. You got to write them down. To get a hostess party scheduled for each week, 1 to 4. Actually 5, because there's 5 weeks in August if I count this one. So 1 for each week. So I need 5 hostess parties scheduled for 1 for each week. And I want to add, all right, I'm going to add 3 new members this week. So that's this week. This month, I want to double my sales. And if we have 2 more people get to 300 before the end of the day today, by the end of next month, we'll be Countess. So Countess by the end of next month, end of this month. So this week, hostess party, schedule 5 hostess parties, 3 new members. Oh, and schedule 1 live party. I don't want to do it this week, but I want to get it scheduled this week. And then for the month, I want to double my sales and hit Countess. For the end of the year, by December, I want to be having $8,000 to $10,000 sales months. Not commission, not bonus, but the sales months. And I want to be Duchess. Yes. But by March, which is our year, our percentage years is March to March, by the end of March, well, it's April to April, but so by the end of March, be crown prince. So end of the year, Duchess. So those are my weekly, but guys, just tell me, go through real quick, tell me your month and year-end goals. Let's start with Kara, since Olivia wants to talk.
I'm sorry, what was that? I have a baby crying on my
What
lap.
are your month goals and end of year goals?
Don't worry on the computer. My month goals is, I think at the beginning of this month of August, I want to do, like how you did, like do like maybe like a back to school live party
Okay.
kind of deal. And then I would like to, like, as you said, I'd like to double my sales. Cause like July wasn't that great for me. And then, I want to finish reading. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I want to finish reading that $1 Million Lips book.
Thanks, I like it.
And I actually started listening to like personal development on my podcast. So that's been helping a lot.
Great.
And I'm good.
Year end?
Year end, make Maiden. I mean, I'm having a hard time recruiting people to my team, but I like to do Maiden and do at least like 2 to 3K a month in sales.
Okay, awesome. Let's go to Molly. Molly, what's your month and year-end goals?
Mine are very much like Kara's. Definitely double sales. I've been struggling a lot lately. I would definitely like to get a little more experience with hosting parties.
Live or Facebook?
I didn't even think about going live on Facebook. That just scares the crap out of me.
No, I mean, like, do you want to do a party on Facebook or do you want to do a party in person?
I did try to do a party in person. This girl doesn't have any friends, so.
You're talking about Facebook parties. Okay.
I was trying to do the online.
And what's your end of year goal?
Definitely to try to be Maiden.
Okay.
Absolutely. I'm having a hard time as well. Help the downlines big time with seeing what this is all about, because I had really good first month, second month, and now I'm starting to teeter, and I know that my full focus isn't there. It's probably 80 versus 100%. So I'm trying to get back into more focus as well.
Well, I appreciate, though, that you acknowledge that you're struggling, but you acknowledge that you're not putting 100% in. So I appreciate that. Dottie, are you there?
I'm here.
Dottie, really quick, I got a lot to cover. What are your month and year-end goals?
My month goals would be to add a few new people to my team, and then year-end, I would say Countess, Lady is what I'd like to be by year-end.
Then I already wrote Countess.
Okay, Countess.
Okay, great. Mary, quite contrary. Actually, you know what? Let's get together to talk about your person, but also our vendor show.
Okay.
Perfect. So go ahead. What's your month and year-end goals?
To make Maiden. I have, two solid online parties scheduled, and I have 2 others that are trying to pick a date. And learn how to do that, actually, because I haven't done any yet. And I just started listening to a personal development thing as well. Actually, today was the first time I listened. So I, just want to kind of, maybe get a different mindset on that. So.
All right. Well, you're definitely joining my 5 positive affirmations then.
Okay.
Because the key word in that is mindset. It's all about. So you said the key word. I'm adding you. Okay. Jessica, what are your month and year-end goals?
For the month, I want to be able to do an online party or live party. So I've been stocking up on testers to be able to do live. I have 2 girls that will do an online one. I just need to sit down and copy everything over to do it. So that's fun. And also I signed up to do this Facebook group, talked about how to boost your business and all about the algorithms behind it. But when I tried to log in, it wouldn't log in with my phone. So I need to find another one because I think that would be interesting.
Okay.
And from here, I think it would be recruiting people. That's just, I'm I don't want to be pushy with it, but there's so many people that are like, oh, I'm kind of there. And then like you add them and you talk about it. Like I have a girlfriend that just moved to Seattle. I want to get her on because she would be a Washington girl, but she's moving. So like, I know that's chaotic. So I just want to really work on recruitment for sure for my year end.
Awesome. Bethany, I just met Bethany in person. We traded in Aldi's parking lot. That's how it works. So really quick, what are your month and year end goals?
My month goals are to be profitable. I'm kind of struggling with that. I keep spending more than I'm actually making by accident. And then I want to definitely recruit some people. I've had some bites, but didn't catch anything yet. And for the end of the year, I would like to actually get a dance studio to sign up. I have one lady, I'm meeting her in September, and I'm hoping that she says yes, it's right up the street for me. And also just to like have a team. It can have any amount of number of people on it, but just like a team would be good.
So FYI, we just got Broadway. So there's your selling plan right there. With Lily, as of today. So start using it. Don't wait. Start using that right now. Rochelle, so much fun getting to spend a weekend with you. What are your month and year end goals? Rochelle, you still good? Okay, moving on. We'll come back to you, Rochelle. Terry Quake from Cherry, you're up. You know how this works. Let's go.
So I finished reading the Miracle Morning book, so I want to put that into action, and hopefully that will make a difference instead of sleeping forever. I want to be maiden by the end of September. I have one more person I need to add. I want to grow my team by at least 5 every month between now and the end of the year.
Like it. Way to go. Sandy, you are kicking ass this month. Do you have a month and year end goals? I see you're on mute. There you are. Go for it, lady.
Sandy is spending a lot of money.
You got to spend to grow.
That's right.
Pay to play.
That's right. I want to have a couple of online parties this month.
Okay.
To get that rolling and then start to build some more clientele from that. Year-end goal, I'd like to have a team of 5.
Okay. Which would make you royal. Sam.
That's my goal.
Awesome. Love it. Sue Kislak. How are you, lady?
Good. How are you?
Good. So tell us, month and year end.
Well, I also have weekly.
Go for it.
So weekly, just 2 quick things. I've actually been researching product in depth every week. Just sort of, training on my own. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay. That and then personal development every week. Monthly, definitely want to rank advance again. Increase parties, whether it's, live at home parties or Facebook parties.
Right.
Definitely want to support my downline more. So that's sort of monthly. By the end of the year, and I know I've been talking to the girls on my team, I want to start our own group page, to support them. However, there's no way I will ever top you. That's nearly impossible. But then, as we all know, I just have to bite the bullet and go live this month. So that'll be this week. It'll be this week, girls.
Perfect. All right, guys, we have like 10 minutes. I still got the stuff from training to cover, so we got to go quick. Michelle, are you still on?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Month and year end.
I'd like to increase my sales more and do a vendor show. I've been checking into some different places. 2 of them already had a LipSense distributor because I found out a little too late. So there's a couple more vendor shows coming up that I'd like to do. And I'd like to do some in-home parties as well.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my sister-in-law to do it, but she's still on the fence, so we'll see. And just keep increasing my sales.
All right, great. Christina. Girly girl, it's all you.
All right. This month was my best month since April. All my stockpiling paid off. I made more than I bought this month, but not overall. The vendor event I did, I think really, I didn't actually do a lot of sales. I did sales, but the connections I made, I think, were very good. I got them to join my page, find me in Facebook. So I think that was good. My goals for August is to find one more teammate to make myself maiden. Year end, I want to be royal. And I have 2 Facebook events I'm trying to plan for August. So.
Awesome. Perfect. Did I miss anybody? There's a couple people I can't see. I have 10 minutes. Did I miss anybody? Okay. So really quick, here's what I got to do. I am going to write up, and I don't know if you can see me flicking. These are my notes from Sun Engine Training. Regardless, I'm going to type them up and put them in a file in our group. But I want to make sure you guys are utilizing them. What is going to be the most effective for you? Should I just make a file and post it and count on you guys to read it? Either way, I'm making the file and posting it. Should I divide them up in categories and do live videos so you can ask questions? Should I divide them up and just do videos and post the videos because you don't have time to watch them live anyways usually? Or should I just divide them up into posts and type it out? What's the general consensus? What works best for you?
I think just posting it.
So just make one file and just post.
Yeah, I think I like to go to your files.
Okay. What I'd like to suggest, though, is a lot of these, there are some topics that if you want further training on it after you've read it, let me know. Because honestly, I could spend 2 hours. This was a 24-hour training. It wasn't 24. It was an all-day training. So I could spend forever. But some things that I want you to notice that when you go through it, and I'm going to, highlight it. I'm just going to try and make the file, here's some to-dos. Here's an app to use. I kind of want to think about that for you. But I'm going to talk about apps that you should be using. I'm going to talk about so we had talked to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 5 people represented. One of the things that was crazy to me, only 2 of them were bigger than Diane. And I'm like, why are we not up there? Who are these girls? Who do they think they are? And why isn't our team up there? We had 2 tables of girls. We had 16 to 18 girls there. Most other people came in 1s and 2s. We fucking lip domination. We dominated this training. And let me tell you, half our team drove from Ohio. Half our team drove 2 to 5 hours. Jen Brown drove 5 hours. They woke up at 2:30 in the morning and drove to this training. We represented hardcore. We are going to be doing one of these trainings on our own. And I have to tell you, the stuff they knew was stuff I don't want to say I know everything, but it's stuff that I know or should be practicing. So for us and Diane and some of the other bigger leaders that came, it was stuff I'm like, oh, I know that. We do that, or we already do that. And actually, their entire Instagram training was wrong. I'm telling my girls that were there, I'm telling Rochelle and Dottie, don't listen to this. This is wrong. I'm going to do my own Instagram training. It was wrong. But what was crazy was let me tell you, there was nothing special about these girls. They were you, they were me. Guess what? They are losing babies. They're having kids. They have 7 kids. They had 2 kids. They're getting divorced. Their house was flooded. They lost their house. They foreclosed on their house. They lost their job. Their husband lost their job. They have all these problems. So all these excuses that we use, they have them too. The only difference is they use their excuse to motivate them, not to shut them down. And that's where the difference. That's why they're succeeding. So it's so crazy. There's so much about that I want to tell you guys. But I'm also going to talk about their favorite products. Let me tell you, if these ladies have 1,500 girls under them, 400, if they're making $10,000 months, you need to get their products that are their favorite products and promote them. So good. I have details about their favorite products in that. They gave tips on home parties and vendor shows. Going to talk about that. They gave Facebook party tips and time management tips, which was really good. They gave how to color match, which was something that I needed. I'm horrible at that. One of their color match slides was wrong, and they pointed out they acknowledged it during it. Anybody know what a purple cow is? That's a personal development term that I heard, but I've never actually looked up, so that's on my to-dos is to look up purple cow. I know what it is, but I don't. Managing your mind. Managing your mind was one of their categories. Imagine that. Instagram, which was all wrong, but that was one of their categories. Mindset was a category. like, guys, this was some good shit. So please make sure that you read this. But guys, it's so, I mean, it was so like, I was texting Zane at one point. I'm like, is that me up there? This girl's saying that she used to be a recruiter, then she did Beachbody, then she did LipSense. She was about my size, and she's like, I'm a little crazier than everybody else. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, is that me? Is that me up there? And why aren't I up there? But that's what you guys need to think too. You need to think, why aren't I up there? Like, these are just, 3 of them are from Utah, 2 are from like Pittsburgh. They're just normal people. Now, something else I want to tell you guys, and I think I kind of scare some people, and I think that's why some downlines and stuff don't get on. And this is a video I am going to do, is you don't have to want to quit your job. You don't have to want to make $10,000 and be royal, brown, yellow, purple, sapphire princess. That's okay. But you should still participate. You should still learn the tools. Because guess what? Constantly, like, you might have people who you're not even actively trying to recruit and people want to join you. Why would you turn them away? You know, so, but you need to still participate. You still need to hear the tools. Just use them to the degree that you want to. So don't be afraid to get on and be like, well, I can't say anything because I don't care if I recruit a team. That's okay. You can just want to do this for the discount. You can want to do this part-time. You can want to do it full-time. Your goal right now could be, by the end of the month, I want to be 3 times the size of Jen. That's fine. You're allowed to do it like whatever level you want. Guys, we have 4 minutes left if you have anything really important. So those are all the different categories. But like I said, if there's going to be a topic after reading my write-up, and I'm actually going to read it and then send it to Dottie and Michelle so they can add anything that I missed. But I will get that. How about by Wednesday? My goal will be to have it by Wednesday. Hopefully sooner. But we have shit going on. Good shit. But if there's a separate topic that you would like more details in, do not be afraid to ask. So you guys' homework is, after I post this recording, you need to post your goals. Even if you set them out loud right now, you need to get them written down, share them, let everybody see them. Accountability, mindset, talk in the universe, whatever you want to call it. Here's the deal though. You need to make sure you're doing SMART goals. They need to be specific. They need to have a time frame. They need to be measurable. They need to be doable. So don't just say, I want to grow my team. I want to rank advance. What do you want to rank advance to? And by when? So make sure you're putting in those caveats in there. I want to make more in sales. How much more? Okay? Here's the other thing. Once you know how much more you want to make, we can reverse engineer it and figure out how much you need to do a day or a week to get you to that year end. So be specific with your goals. There's a reason. There's a reason I ask you struggles and successes. When I write down your struggles and successes, I write down your goals, and then that's the kind of training that I focus on for the next week. So guys, post your goals, post your struggles and successes. I'm going to do that as well. I'm also going to upload the sneak peek to YouTube so you guys can have that file. I'm also going to meet up with Mary in August. Doesn't have to be this week, in August. What else do you need me to do for you this week? Oh, and make sure you request to be added to the 5 positive affirmations if you want. What else do you need from me? Come on, Terry, I know you got something.
I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I need help with Facebook online parties. I'm just don't have a lot of stuff like that.
So I've got 3 now. 1 was a total bomber, 2 was good. We can talk offline about that. But also at this training, I found another mock party that I like better than Clara's mock party. It's Crystal's mock party, although I couldn't find it. Like, she wrote it down, but I couldn't find it. So I still have to find it. But once I find it, or you guys find it, it's Crystal's mock LipSense party. And it's her actual name is Crystal Woods or something.
Is it Crystal with a K or with a C?
C. But I couldn't find it. But she is another one. The big thing with Terry, I found I had success when I put in more of my own pictures and my own live videos as opposed to using the stock ones. Okay. So the order was good. Like, I liked some of her info, but I found I did better if I did my own voice and my own pictures. In general, but we can talk more about that. What else? Okay. Anybody?
Jenny, I think it's called Crystal's Mock Lip Party, not Lip Sense.
Okay. Yeah, Dottie, I tried looking for it when we were out there, but I couldn't find it. And I don't like not seeing you. I don't know what you're doing, Dottie. You at least put Opal in or something.
I had a rough day.
Oh, Dottie, that's what we're here for. Well, hopefully we got you guys pumped up. I'm going to be cut off any second now. I did take a picture at one point. I'm going to post it. Guys, I hope this helps you. I know, like, I want to do maybe one of these in person sometime because I gotta tell you,